How was everybody doing? Happy Sunday. All right. So I thought I'd do something a little interesting, a little differently to incorporate our last happy hour for this year and our last mini love reading for the year by mashing them up together. So it's a happy hour mini love reading tonight. And each person that submits a question or a reading will be put in a raffle, and which I will choose one person. I will select a winner for the Divine Insight 2026 readings that I have going on right now. Okay, so if you want to join in on the fun, potentially get you a closing um, guided message and win, be a potential winner, I should say, of the raffle to win my 2026 Divine Insight reading. Go on ahead and check the menu in the description box. Happy hour questions are 20 for general topics or questions. Love topics of your choice are 25. The menu is numbered as well. Okay, so you know which reading, which topic. You can just leave the number of the reading that you feel guided to in your payment section or the note section of your payment option. If you want like a how do they feel reading, which is one of my most popular readings that I do, personal reads and live chat reads is um, also available. You can do two topics for 33 with the exception of the how do they feel. How do they feel plus one topic is an option, but two topics that are not including how do they feel is $33. So make sure you guys read those things carefully. If you are a skeptic, please do not participate in this, you guys. I don't want my time wasted, and I'm sure you don't want yours wasted. These readings are non refundable. So make sure that you guys are mindful of where you're sending your money and if it's something you really want to engage in exchange. If not, do not, like I said, waste my time nor your time. Okay. Um, but yeah, I will put the names of those who are already on the list, those who have already purchased the reading, those that will purchase a reading. Your name will be left in the description box at the end of this live so you can watch the replay with the timestamp. So the timestamp is there for your convenience where you don't have to sit through this entire thing. You can come back and watch this as many times as you like. Make sure you like this video so that it stays in your liked playlist. You can come back and watch it if you need to. Sit with it, you know, reflect upon the messages, the guidance, so on and so forth. So if you guys would like to join the live, the list is still open. The menu, all of the reading choices and options for singles, for whatever your situation is, or if you have a general question, it is $20 for general, and each love topic is 25. Two topics, not including the how do they feel, is 33. How do they feel plus one topic is 44. How do they feel readings are 35. Okay, so this is a spread. The how do they feel reading is a spread. The other readings are straight to the point, quick reads. If you want something more in depth, you can always book a reading with me. I'm available for bookings. Like I said, I'll be giving away to one lucky winner for the raffle, the Divine 2026 Insight readings of mine, okay? But you can also book those readings on my website all year long. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and tap in. Let's get it. I put the names already in the chat. So let's go ahead and hop into this. Hey, Christina, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Okay. So, no free questions. This is not a collective reading, y'all. If you want a reading, make sure that you guys purchased. Yes, these are paid readings only. Quick, straight to the point, personal questions and reads. How to get on the list tonight is all linked in the description box. No super chats, please, as well, y'all. PayPal or my Cash App, all is available in the chat. Yeah. So these are only paid readings for now. Hey, Tawanda, how are you? Okay, y'all can hear me good. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see. We are at 5 minutes? Okay. Approximately 5 minutes. All right. Miss Breyonna, you are up, girl. Let's tap in. Get your question. Oh, shoot. I know it's going to do that. Dang it, dang it. My Cash App. Hold on. It is. Okay. So, Brianna. Okay. I'm chilling like a villain, Miss Wanda. I hope you're good. Oh, here it is. What do you need to know right now? Okay. So, general, what do you need to know? Okay. The shells, they be getting in the way, child. Come on now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You're welcome. Thank you, Spirit, for divine guidance, truth, and clarity. What do you want Breyonna to know? What do you give me permission to know and to see, to deliver the message and guidance? Our divine, high vibrational ancestors. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? At this time, what is that you want her to know? It's of her highest good to know. Okay. Okay. I like it. All right. All right. Good energy. Good energy. Okay. So you have Santa Marta, the Dominator that came through. So her energy is very powerful. Um, very protective energy, but definitely hold you accountable. She don't take no mess. You know, if you come to her, come correct type vibes. So this is the energy I feel like your divine team is encouraging you to embody or continue to embody. There's nothing blocking your path with the open roads. You got open roads, mastery. You have jealousy. You have the watcher and self worship. You've come a long way, and it could intimidate some people if you look into the energy or just like the essence behind Saint Martha, the Dominator. Her energy is very powerful, no nonsense. Okay, come with respect. She has a generous heart and giving, um, very powerful, commanding vibe and energy, but she's very sovereign. Okay, um, I'm picking up like your divine team is saying like you might not see how much you've actually progressed and grown. The ways that you have mastered things. There's no blockages in front of you with open roads. That's a good thing. Um, this energy might intimidate people, might make some people feel jealous, some type of way. You definitely have people that notice and see the shift, see the change. If you are migrating towards more of honoring yourself with the self worship card, not in like a cocky, toxic, um, self centered way, but in a healthy way where for once it's like maybe you've self sacrificed or people are used to you bending for them and you're not doing that anymore. You don't play a certain role that they're used to or they're used to like maybe other people that don't have, let's say, a certain level of self-respect, or they don't see their value in their own self or their own peace or something like that, or they might be comfortable with you um kind of letting things slide because it gives them permission to do the same or to stay in a place of lacking boundaries. So like when you finally like, I can't resonate with you with that. I don't vibe with that no more, or that's not something that, I'm co-signing, or, I wouldn't do that, that's not me. Like they might feel some type of way because they don't have anybody to make them feel comfortable in that anymore, or where there's an excuse for it. You know what I mean? Um, so this is definitely about you honoring you, your divine self. This is self-love. Um, you're recognizing your worth, your value in a different way. And I get that some people that have not reached that place with themselves are not striving towards that, or they're afraid of doing that, that they might feel some type of way. But that shouldn't stop you. You have mirror cards, the 66 and 99. Those are like mirror numbers, like oppositions, right? Regardless of who's watching, because I feel like there are people that notice this and they look at it from a positive perspective where it's like triggering for others. So it's like a same coin, different sides of the same coin, pretty much. Um, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Strength card. Yeah, this is injustice. Yeah, it's like the choosing of yourself, choosing what's healthy, what's best for you. Um, what's of the highest good of maybe other people around you. It's like this isn't a selfish energy. I'm not getting that. It might feel that way sometimes if it's not something you're used to, or in the way that you're used to. Um, you might be pretty critical, harsh on yourself. Um, but no, spirit is saying like you should be proud of yourself. It's like give yourself permission to sit and relax, lay back, chill, in a sense. Not just saying like slack off, but like give yourself some grace, give yourself some credit. You don't have to overextend. So yeah, I'm also getting an energy like again with that open rose and the Six of Swords. Your path is clear. There's nothing blocking you. Yeah, there's nothing blocking you. There's nothing or nobody blocking you. The only way that you can cross your roads up is by you, putting fear, negativity, doubt, insecurities, or allowing certain, fears, patterns, things like that to get in your way. But other than that, I don't see anything in your way. I see you moving on from something, or maybe even a person. Um, Something about independence in a way, some kind of, to some degree, independent energy is coming through. Like you might have relied on something or someone. Doesn't have to be materialistically with the King of Pentacles, but like in some sort of way that stabilized you, grounded you, and you're moving independently, and engaging in that energy on your own, or gathering that energy, I should say, on your own. Yeah, you've come a long way. Give yourself your flowers if nobody else does. And it's okay. I feel like, um, I don't know, maybe you get pushback when you do honor yourself, or when you do celebrate yourself, or like when you carry yourself with confidence, like you notice the pushback from some people, and it's like that could be a block for you if you kind of take that to heart, or if you um what's the right word I'm looking for? It's like if you take that to heart, or you consider it too much, that will be a block to you. You'll start dimming your light. You'll start trying to maneuver a certain way, and spirit's not asking you to do that. That's not your fault. That's not your responsibility to do that. To make people feel more comfortable. Like that's not. It's not for you to do. Does that make sense? Um, but yeah, other than that, that's what I'm seeing as far as like what they want you to know as of right now. Maybe just remind you of, I should say. But yeah, sis, I'm sending much love to you. I appreciate you as always. And I will be doing the raffle, by the way, y'all. If I didn't say this in the beginning, which I don't think I did, I will be doing the raffle towards the end of the live. So even if you miss it, you can come back. I'll leave a timestamp when I start doing the raffle so you guys can see the results of it. Um, But yeah, timestamps will be available next to your names and everything, and for the raffle at the end as usual. Okay. All right. All right. So, Christina, you're up next. I know you had one for yourself and one for a friend. Okay. So, Christina's timestamp is 15:25. Okay. All right, so let's start with your reading first, Christina. We clear this energy, Breyonna's energy with love, light, and peace. We send all wholeness and fullness of her energy restored to her in all spaces and timelines. We close this energy out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. Okay, so your question was: has this person made his decision on pursuing you for a relationship? Nothing fast, but slow and intentional, or is he still in his Nine of Swords energy about you? All right. Spirit, divine source guide, my divine team, angels and ancestors, I ask for permission to tap into Christina and this man of interest energy. As far as the intentionality, relationship wise, this person has towards her, whatever their divine team, their angels or ancestors, their highest selves give me permission to know and to see. Make it clear, make it plain, no shadows, no hidden agendas, no energies will fall blind. We uncover it, make it clear. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. Okay. Has this man in question made his decision on pursuing Christina for a relationship, but not anything fast, but rather slow and intentional? Is this person still stuck in Nine of Swords energy? Ten of Cups. All right. You are a wish fulfillment for this person. Ace of Swords. I feel like yes, they've made up their mind to a degree. Let's see. I feel like this person might try to pursue you. Um It doesn't feel rushed. It does feel a little intentional. Yeah. You got the Five of Cups at the bottom though, but beneath that is the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like it is intentional. You may make this person feel the butterflies, the crush vibes again, something that they haven't felt in a while, or reminds them of like a crush feeling that they had in the past, like their youth, or something that feels fresh, but it's like familiar, it's sweet, it's nostalgic in a good way. Um, so yeah, I do get. I'm not picking up anything that is negative or fear based at this point. With the Eight of Cups though, and the Five of Cups, there's a lot of emotions involved. You have a lot of cup energy. Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, a lot of water energy. So this person is tapping into their feelings or how do they feel or what you makes them feel. They are considering that. This person is moving emotionally. I don't feel like this person is planning on making any moves yet though. It's like they're feeling the idea of what it would be like to be more intentional because this does feel like something they want to reach for. Um their inner child wants this too. It's like something about their youth likes this. It feels good. It feels warm. It feels um, familiar, safe, welcoming, familiar in a good sense. Like, yeah, this person, I feel like, yeah, they know, like, they want something with you. Like, that, as far as they know, it's like, I want something with her. Like, they know that. They acknowledge the way that you make them feel. This person knows, like, they would have to get, I heard the word disgruntled. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I just heard disgruntled. This person would have to like let go of fears of disappointment or fear of repeating something in the past that caused them disappointment, made them kind of put their emotions to the side. They know they would have to do this in order to, if they want something with you, they know that in order to receive their desire or their wish fulfillment or to experience something that they would like to experience, they're going to have to leave that energy behind. This person's not fully clear about it though. So I'm not getting a pursuit just yet. It's like steps. steady steps. This person feels like you're whole as well. So that's another thing that they're not sure is like, maybe they're used to or they believe that a woman has to be needy in order for them to feel safe to invest or pursue. But if a woman is like, I don't really need you, like, it would be nice. I like our vibe. I'm open, but I'm not desperate. It's like there's a fear behind this because it's like, okay, well, what if this leads to me being rejected? Or if I do open up too much, what if it doesn't work out? This person moves on and I'm stuck and I'm feeling like shit. Like that could have happened to them before in the past as well. Clarify these cards, spirit, this message is energy of this person's intentions, this pursuing. Okay, cosmic connection card came out. Comfortability, soulmate bond. Yeah, this person vibes with you. They do feel genuine, like connection that they would consider. It's not because this is a thing too, and this is just like I guess psychology kind of coming into play and like practicality outside of the cards. You're welcome, Breyonna. I didn't see your comment. I'm sorry, sis. If you're still watching, you're welcome. Um, Kind of like a psychology thing, or like how statistics maybe even as well, like men saying that they know immediately when they meet a woman like what category they place her in. Sounds kind of shady, but like men know whether this is a woman like that's just here for a good time, somebody just to like go out with, have sex with, someone that you don't really take serious. This person is going to be drama, this person is negative, they're toxic. This woman is someone that I could take home around my loved ones, my family, my friends. Respectful. This is a wifey type of person. This is someone that you take serious. This is someone that respects themselves. Or this is a woman that's way out of my league. I have no business talking to them. I'm not even about to like step to them, or I'm not going to waste this person's time. It's like certain categories, right? And I feel like this person, based off of the exchange and how they perceive you, is that you guys actually do have quite good compatibility. Like you guys could be something a little deeper, something serious, like um if this person is spiritual, because it feels like they are, especially with this cosmic connection and soulmate bond. Not to attach labels, which I don't feel like this person is doing that, but they acknowledge that there's something deeper that's not just a mundane type of like meet up, hook up, boy meets girl, or two people like meeting type of vibe. There's something deeper beyond the surface. They feel like this could be something that lasts a while if handled properly with the comfortability. I keep wanting to say compatibility with that card, but it's comfortability. Oh my god, I can't talk. So yeah, this person feels like they can be themselves when they're relaxed. When there's when they get into that place where they think too much, that's when they block the energy, they block the flow. um but naturally this person vibes with your energy. This person genuinely does like you. um I feel like this person wants more. They may feel like you awaken something in them. Like I kept picking up like some type of crush vibe, like almost like inner child vibes. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. So yeah, yeah. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, tap into your friend's energy. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you, your situation, your question personally. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's clear out Christina's energy, her person of interest energy. Thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. I ask for permission to tap into Christina's friends and questions energy and her current partner's energy. With their divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides, their highest selves will give me permission to know and to see, to provide wisdom and insight to Christina's friend in question. What is it that you want Sydney to know in regards to if her boyfriend feels like she's a rebound? Okay. Um Your ancestors is gonna get on her first. I heard it, like I feel it. They gonna her people's divine God source. Her people just they gonna get on her first. Rightfully so. When we ask questions, our spiritual team is like, let's talk about you, okay? You know, because sometimes we are the common denominator in certain things. Like they gonna get on this person, they gonna reveal what's up with them. But yeah, as far as the rebound energy, I'll get into that in a second. But they're saying like this is a lesson of choosing wisely, right? You're I'm gonna read like literally like I'm talking to Sydney because I assume that she will watch it herself. Um, your divine team is saying that you knew there was something always in the back of your mind about this person. I feel like you genuinely gave them a chance because you saw the light in them, but there was something always there, like you weren't fully safe with them. You didn't feel safe to completely trust this person. You were kind of guarded with them. This person is a secret keeper. This person is hiding. They're keeping secrets. Um, this person moves very quickly in love, and perhaps you guys were. I'm getting like something planetary wise, like it could have been, I don't know, like something. Let's say, for instance, like a Venus retrograde or something. That it doesn't have to be that literally, but like some sort of planetary alignment where love looked more juicy or the connection looked more juicy or something karmic. This is definitely like one of those connections that what how we enter the relationship, how we move, our intentions, their intentions, our openness, our lack of openness, our patterns, our desires, our goals and intentionalities. Based off of those things, we are going to get the results of that. So this connection did feel like it was something about checking, you know moving with an open mind but using your discernment. And I feel this person kind of bypassed your discernment a little bit, because there was like rose colored glasses there. I feel like this person likes the idea of love, so you guys might have been an idealistic type of mind, like how you saw this, how you saw each other. Are you a rebound? I'm not getting that. I don't feel like you're a rebound. I feel like this person is, they have a pattern where they move from person to person. Like once they get to a place where it's no longer like this page of cups energy, it's not that initial stage, it's not lighthearted, carefree, doesn't require um, a certain level of emotional investment and maturity and commitment. Once it kind of gets out of that stage of fun or playfulness or the butterflies, and I don't really know you yet, so I just like the idea of this. I like how this makes me feel. um they get bored and then they start searching, they start looking outside of themselves, so they're not quite satisfied. you know um they don't get satisfied easily. I don't know what will satisfy this person because it's something that they're searching for. um and it seems like it's like they're absent minded when they do it. They're not conscious, or they go after things from a lower aspect of themselves. Like, yeah, let me see. I don't know, in the beginning, like it could have felt like this person, like, oh, this is my person. I feel like I've known them forever, or there's like a level of comfortability between the two of you. But there's something inside. I feel like you always knew something was off. You knew something was off. Is this person, does he see Sydney as a rebound? No, I don't feel like they see you as a rebound. It's like, again, this person moves with rose colored glasses. You have different worlds, happily ever after, love is love, and then false connection at the bottom of the deck. This bond may be karmic, temporary, or meant to teach. Either way, it's not what it appears to be. Yeah. So you guys are not on the same page. You never were. Okay. Something about this felt complete. Like, we're not really, it's something that was always there. I just keep getting that. Like, yeah, they might be like this. Yeah, he might say or do things like this. And I might be like, one way, we might want different things, but, you know, um, I see this going the distance or so. It's like something that is overwritten. Does that make sense? Like not being paid attention to. And I feel like it was mutual. I don't feel like it was just you. I feel like this person was moving like that. Yeah, this is some interesting shit. Um, I don't get rebound though. I just get like this is rebound in the sense of like, oh, I'm trying to get over this girl. I wanted them and it didn't work out. So let me just use this girl over here. It's like, nope, F this one over here. It ain't work out. I don't feel that vibe. So let me move on. Oh, she's here. Oh, okay. She dope. Okay. I like her. And then when you get to a place where they feel like you're no longer stimulating, then it's like, oh, on to the next. That's how they move. That's the vibe I get from this person. Yeah. So I mean, to some degree, that could be a level of rebound, but not like it's calculated. Like, oh, I'm trying to get over my ex, and I couldn't get with the woman I wanted, so let me like try to get over her by getting with this one. I don't get that. They just get bored. They're no longer stimulated. It's no longer fun, or requires them to be mature, or the relationship to mature and grow. And they're just like, nah, I'm good. It's just not what I thought. Let me move on. Like, so they just don't do it properly either. They don't close the doors. Yeah, there's a lot of deception. you know um this person may have looked good on paper in the beginning, but it's like the closer you see them or you step back a bit and you're not blinded by their shiny energy, then you see what's up. you know and they don't shine as brightly when you step back and really look at them. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So no, I don't feel like you were a rebound. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Okay, I'm seeing your comments, Christina. You're welcome. Oh, they have Uranus energy in there. That's a fast moving relationship that starts fast and ends abruptly. He told her down a few times, which is a red flag for me. Yeah, I get like she was stimulating to him for a time, and then once she was no longer that for him, that's when he started to switch up. And it's a pattern. He turned her down a few times. He's a love bomber. I mean, like a textbook love bomb person. Like I just get somebody that likes the idea of love. They may even like the idea of like somebody liking them, being enamored by them. They put on a front, and then it's like when you get too close, when you start to see me, when I have to step up, make it real, then it's like, oop, nope, gotta go. Or I don't want you around here no more. That's the vibe I get from this person. And they're immature too, by the way. Hella immature. Mm, yeah. He liked the attention. Yeah. Yeah. He liked the attention. He sold her a lie. He sold her a dream. It's like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't call it narcissism, but it is a level of like some type of kind of twisted energy. I don't know. But yeah, I wish her luck. Like I said in the last reading I did for her, get away from him if you can, child. Move if you can. Dip, because there's nothing here. The connection was just a lie, basically. It wasn't built on anything honest. It was not built on anything honest. Okay. All right, I'm gonna close her energy out. Send love, light, and peace to her. Even the person in question, may they receive healing, spirit, and all spaces and timelines. We close their energy with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he doesn't want to do it. Like he doesn't want to be the one to say it. So he just keeps dropping hints. But yeah, that's it's unfortunate. Yeah. That sucks. Well, I hope, she gets out and dodge in time and like, you know, focuses on her and just leave this in the past because it's a lie. All right, let's see. 35, 55. 35, 55. Samantha, um, Kris, is this Nancy? I believe this is Nancy, but I could be wrong. Um, Nancy, yeah. Okay, so Nancy, you'll be after Kris. All right. So, Samantha, your question is, what does spirit want you to do or want you to know about your grief? Um, um, okay. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Holy Spirit. Spirit, tap into this energy for Samantha with compassion. God, we handle this with care, consideration, be honest. All the while, her divine team, her angels, her ancestors who have the best intentions, the highest order, her highest self. It gives me permission to tap in to deliver the guidance and messages that she needs beyond what she seeks. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Ashe. What is you want her to know? Okay, mirror. Okay, protection. Bluebird. Rain. Dance. Feet. Okay. Okay. This energy does feel not like they want you to celebrate the fact that that's not happening or to just bypass or just overlook your grief. It's just given an energy of see in what way could this be divine protection, or at times it has been a divine protection, like maybe a time where you thought, or an age that you thought it should have been, or while others were, that it was actually not your time yet, or it wasn't a suitable time for you. Maybe there were other people that were there to reflect and show you, like, hey, is this really what you want? Like, you see what I have to put up with or sacrifice, or it's beautiful, but it has its sides to it. Are you sure? Maybe there were things that you were able to do or accomplish, or things in life that you were able to see that they were not because of their circumstances. um Spirit wants you to consider those things. There is some sort of message in this that is meant to be, what's the right word? I feel the bluebird card is like a soft messenger, you know. It's light, it's soft. This comes with deep cleansing. Spirit is saying, like, it's not a punishment, it's not anything that you've done wrong. It's something with that requires um surrender and allowing spirit to, with the rain card, I'm getting like, allow spirit to wash over you, allow spirit to take in take away from you, in a sense of surrender, I guess is the correct way um to say it. Like, give it to me, let me cleanse, let me purify this, all of the family traumas and pains, let me wash that for you. Rejoice. And I don't know, like, I'm not getting like they want you to rejoice in the things that you feel like you've lacked in or that you don't have, but it's like rejoice because it's almost like there's something for you that you're not seeing yet, or something to come, or you're ushering the energy, you're calling the energy down with rain dance, literally rain dance, something sacred, you're calling it down. There's something like generational that needs to be denounced. um let me see. Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. It's a belief around, like, in spite of being a good person, no matter how much I give, how no matter how much I show up, I do everything right, or I feel like, I don't have bad intentions. Why do I keep getting knocked around? I don't understand it, God. I don't get it. Um, there's something they want you to denounce around that, because this is what put you in a mindset of gloom. It's like you have to reset and cleanse your mind and, like, shift this for you. And this could be generational as well. It's like something, I don't know, like if it's word curses with these swords, something psychological with the Nine of Wands, even the Moon, emotional, psychological, that needs to be denounced, if that makes sense. Yes, I got it. I got it, Nancy. Um, because you have this Wheel of Fortune energy, I feel like it's a reset for you. It's a shift, but it is going to require you to confront some sort of shadow aspects that good people finish last, good girls, good guys finish last. In spite of what I've done, I just keep getting knocked around. It's painful. And then as a result, it kind of makes you feel defensive against maybe what you want, what you desire, believing that you're worthy of it or it can happen for you. But this is something that you need to denounce. And I don't 100% feel guided to say it, but it's like it's a possibility. Like, there is some instances where there would have or could have been people that spoke negative things to you that would make you think this way, but it's also like life experiences that have put this, in your mind psychologically, to think that, in spite of all that you do, it's just never enough, or you're never going to get what you want, or this is a mindset. Because this is the thing, I don't want to get too deep with this, but, like, I'm just kind of keep it surface. Whenever we say we want something or desire, whatever our vibration is giving off, it surpasses or it dominates the desire. The desire itself, or the what I wish for, what I intend for, is not enough if the vibration is the vibration of lack, or the vibration of fear overrides that. Because you can say what you want out of your mouth and out of your lips and out of your mind, but if your energy, your vibration is not on the same accord, and everything that you're moving in and fueling off of is the opposite, that's it's going to contradict what you say that you want, right? um or even if it's somebody else's beliefs that we've given into, someone else's ideas of us, or society saying, well, you're too old, you're too young, or you're not wise enough, or, well, why haven't you yet, or why is this happening? If we dwell on that, we're putting restrictions in our path, because who says we're too young, or we're too old, or this or that, like, you know what I mean? Or it has to be done, society, you got to do it like this, like, that would be carbon copies of everybody's path, like, that's clone shit. So there's something with that reset that I don't know if that makes sense, but that relates. Okay. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Or it's helpful, or at least, helps you to start unravel or unpack what's needed. Let it lead you to where you need to be. Whatever is meant or healthy is best for you. You know. But as always, sis, I send love to you. All right. Okay. All right, let's close this out with love. As always, I'm sending love, light, and peace, all energy restored in fullness and wholeness to Samantha in all spaces and timelines, wherever she exists, spirit. We close this energy out with love. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Thank you. Okay. Um. All right. I gotta, let me see. Move to the next read here. The hell is tickling me on my forehead? Okay. Do, do, do. I have Kris and Nancy. All right, so yeah, if anyone's interested, the list is still open. We're pretty good for time. I haven't did too much, I don't think. Um, okay. But yeah, much love to you, Samantha. You're welcome. Yeah, that fear of looking forward to, a lot of people have that fear. If I look forward to something, if I believe in it, give it my energy, what if it doesn't work out because it hasn't worked out in the past? That's a big, big fear for a lot of people, which is understandable. It's like pattern, right? Pattern recognition. Or but what about the times that things have worked out for us? That's another thing we have to remind ourselves of. you know um yeah, it goes deep. I mean, it's not an easy thing to address because there's like times where I could definitely say like I've gotten in my own way, even in spite of the blessing. Like my own patterns, my own fears and insecurities and stuff can definitely cause you to sabotage a blessing if you're not ready for it. That's why I always push like shadow work before we set any type of intentions, try to manifest things, people doing spell work, and you're just like your energy has to be in the vibration that, you know, aligns it as best as possible. Like you gotta believe it to some degree for the shit to work. You know what I mean? Um, okay. So KV, Kris, you are up next. Let's see, your timestamp is 4802. Okay. All right. How does this person feel? So this is a how do they feel reading, their thoughts, their feelings, intentions, desires, and actions towards you. Okay. Spirit asks for permission to tap into Chris's energy, the person whom she's asking about. Their divine team, their angels and ancestors, their highest self gives me permission to know and to see. Specifically, this person's, excuse me, how does this person feel? Their intentions, their desires, their actions towards her, spirit. Make it clear, make it plain. Thank you. Hiding nothing. Bring it to the surface, spirit. Bring it to the surface. What does she need to know? Okay, these cards don't want to go back in. So I'll take these. Magician, King of Wands. Okay. I feel like there is a want. There is a, trying to use what they have. So like, their charm, this usually works. Like, this is what seems most logical, most practical to me. They might even sometimes get kind of stuck between like you know, how to pursue or how to like, deepen something or feel you out, get to know your energy more, or provide some sort of value to the connection. Like they might struggle with that a little bit. Like this is maybe, how do I explain this? Like this is outside of maybe their comfort level. Like they might feel confident in other instances. Like, yeah, when I do this, women usually respond this way, or I'm usually confident in doing this or doing that. But you're kind of like someone that puts them in their head a bit, that makes them kind of question, or at least like be more conscious, more aware of their steps and like what they're providing, what they're giving. I feel like this person does hold back too sometimes. Um, they don't want to give too much away, or they don't want to show too much. Like, how do I explain it? Like, they don't want to give too much away. They're not sure if it's like overwhelming to you. Would you respect it? Do you think they're doing too much? Are they coming on like too strong with you? Like, they think about these things. Because I get like, this person does want something, they do want to actually give something of value, like they really think about that. And it's like, they're wondering if they should, like, they definitely, I feel like, are studying you in a way, or like kind of trying to see like what interests you. Yeah, because you both have interest in each other. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which was hiding behind the Nine of Pentacles. Trying to see like what you value, what you deem is worthy. Um, you know, they're trying to feel into that, because this person does look at you or feel like you're somebody that you're not someone to fumble, to half-ass with, to give the bare minimal breadcrumbs. Although the Four of Pentacles kind of at times to me can be breadcrumbing energy, I don't feel, to be honest, because usually I'd be like, I don't know. In spite of the Four of Pentacles, I feel like it's more so come from a calculated place of like, okay, I can't come as the cocky player vibe, the magician, the King of Wands. It's like kind of giving like Eddie Murphy's character in Boomerang, how he just was Mr. Suave. He had that gift of gab, but then like he met his match in Robin Givens' character. And then Holly Berry's character kind of humbled him and like revealed like he's really not that man like he thinks he is. Like, he's running from something. He lacks that emotional maturity and that emotional depth, or he's afraid of it. He hides behind the Playboy. He chases, what looks good, and he likes the toxicity, and he wouldn't know what to do with real love. It's like they might approach, maybe not that deep, but like this person moves in that playerish energy. Like, they know what tools work for them, but with you, it's kind of like they have to use a different part of their brain to fuck with you, right? To get with you, or to get to know you, I should say. Not get with you, but like get to know you. Let me clarify with this. It's like you make this person slow down. Spirit is saying like, you can't move fast with me. Like, you got that, that swag, that talk, that, which, let's see, right? You have platonic passion holding you back, and ulterior motives. Hmm. I don't feel like this person really, like your divine team really fucks with this person. I don't feel like they really like this person, for you to be honest. My bullshit radar with ninjas in my readings is like really strong. Like, I could see like, okay, he's a good person in instances, but I could see the wounding. I can see the long term, incompatibility that's there beyond the chemistry, the attraction. It's like, once that dies off, what do you have? Does this person have the capacity to meet you where you deserve to be met? And this energy is giving me a no. They don't. um this person is cool on a surface level to an extent. um this could be someone that was like a friend, or like someone that you can see being a friend, but there's like, there's that tension there. um this person could keep you at a certain level and not proceed it too fast, but they're not confident to pursue you. This person is used to like charming and playing games. You got one's a cheater. They may not be a cheater specifically, but there's somebody that is not the most reliable, like someone to build If you want like a stable relationship with somebody, you want like a man that you could say proudly, like, I trust him, he's reliable, he shows up for me, he's a safe space, so on and so forth, whatever. Nah, because I just get with the holding you back card and ulterior motives, like this person and you are not on the same page. Like their words and their actions, they might be more of a talker than actually, about that life, you know. Um, with the King and Queen of Wands, this person would settle for like a sexual relationship with you if they could, but a part of them knows that they can't. Like they shouldn't be doing that. Like that's not fair to you. Um, Spirit is saying to some degree, like it's almost this connection would naturally cause you to kind of downplay yourself so that this person can meet you. And we have to be careful with this. If a person is not, confident enough, mature enough, assertive enough to meet you where they are, then they don't want you that much, or they're not the person for you, and be okay with that. That is not an invitation for you to go, oh, well, let me make it a little bit more plain. Let me start initiating more. Let me start being too vulnerable, too open. So hopefully they'll feel more safer to pursue. Like at that point, it's almost like you're discounting yourself when you do that. And then once they get the discount, and you discount yourself more so that they're like, oh, okay, but it doesn't give them the opportunity to rise to the occasion. And most of the time, it's because they can't afford you anyway, spiritually speaking. So if they can't afford you, then they're not for you, you know? Otherwise, they would, or they would try to step up, they would try to meet you. But if they're not, it's like, don't make it easy for them. Don't play yourself. Don't downplay yourself for them. Um, yeah, no, I don't feel like if people feeling this person, it's maybe some time has passed. They had enough time to, and then you have afraid of love at the top of the deck. So that most likely could be their situation, but that's not your problem. We all have fears. We all have insecurities. We all have doubts. We all have trauma, but like, you know, it's up to them to move through that, push through that. I feel like maybe this is the energy like you've given them enough patience, enough time to like do something or step it up or to like give you clarity, and I feel they have not. So um yeah, it's up to you, sis, but that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense. All right, sis, much love to you as always. I hope that was helpful. Hopefully clarify some things. um but yeah, so I'm gonna close this thing out, sending you love, lots of love. Take care. All right, Spirit, we send love, light, and peace and healing to Kris, her person of interest. May their energy be restored in wholeness and fullness in all spaces and all timelines. We clear this energy out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. All right, Nancy, you're up next. Let me see. Dej, I don't know if you're on, but you're asking a love question. Love questions are 25 generally. Um, 20 is just general topics. So anything that's non-love related or any part of the mini love reading section. Yeah. So if you would like to correct it, or I can refund you. All right, Miss Nancy, Rachel, I see you on here as well. Jenny, I see you. Okay. Nancy, let's get your timestamp. It is. Is that a 9? I can't see. Hold on. I can't see that. Or is that a 6? I think that's a 9. 59:26. Okay. All right. So, Miss Nancy, your question, excuse me. What is your divine? What does the divine want you to know? Any messages from the divine? Okay. I will consider what you put there. I'm not going to read it out loud. So let's see. Divine Source, thank you for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. For Miss Nancy, ask for permission to tap into her energy from her divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest order, her highest self. They want her to know. Okay, send her love, light, peace, compassion. What do you want her to know in spirit? First, let me use this oracle deck. Because this oracle deck be on point. Okay. Wow, okay. Got a lot of cards trying to come out. Come out, wherever you are. Alright, open roads. Okay. So, open roads, toolbox, balance, flowers, and healer. So they're not talking about why it has felt like that absence of divinity, that light, you know. Um, but they want you to know that there's nothing standing in your path. There's nothing blocking you. Okay. Um, some things are seasonal, I feel. With the death card, it's like certain you might have went through a period of the dark night of the soul where certain things needed to clear themselves out, close, end. Um, it's almost like yes, seasons, like we have certain seasons that are necessary to the life cycle, right? Or just to the cycle of nature that also can reflect in our own lives, as well as, like, let's say, for instance, a computer system where it's outdated or it's completely just, it needs a cleanse, it needs it needs a clearing out, it needs its files to be cleansed out, to be closed out, whatever. It's like maybe too many files open, too many outdated systems. And it's like that cleanse, that purge. I feel like that's more so along the lines of what you've been experiencing in that period where you feel like that divinity was not existent. Yeah, it's like life has this duality, and it's how we see it, how we perceive it, how we approach it. Do we look at it from a impoverished perspective, or do we look at it from a prosperous, abundant perspective? It's kind of like the heads and the tails of a coin. It's how you look at it. Same thing with death. Death is inevitable, whether it's the physical death, whether it's death of chapters, experiences, things like that. It's necessary, it's a part of it. And I feel like it's also like a period, or that energy is, it's this energy of separation from what was, into initiating into new territories, like inviting you into new, inviting you, but it's your choice whether you move, whether you explore the new, right? You have all the tools that you need. You're not without. You have balance, flowers, and healer. This is going to show you, like, the flowers is what you produce from the healing work that you've done. The balance, I feel, also can represent like that duality, with the Six of Pentacles, how you see it. Like, is this something that's viewed from gratitude, or is it looked at as something impoverished, something lacking? Why not more? Why not me? um Spirit, are you going to bless me? Are you going to help me? Is this going to be something that works in my favor? Why is it not? It's like something with perspective, like you just keep getting two sides of a coin. That balance, that dualistic energy plays a significant role as far as like your growth and seeing. And sometimes we don't see how much we've grown because we're looking at things from one side of the coin. Are we looking at it as unlucky, or are we looking at it as lucky or blessed? mm, yeah, because the biggest healer you'll ever have is you. No one can heal you like you heal you. And I mean, like, from human level perspective, not so much like God can't do it, or the divine source, whatever you call the creator, the divine, light source, or ancestral. But you are always and yet and still are going to be the initiator of your healing. And sometimes it happens without notice. We can heal in the present moment in ways that it's unconscious, or it's completely subconscious. So I feel you're not, and then you have garden at the bottom and you have rainbow beneath that. It's beautiful. So you're not in a place, or what was going on or what was happening was not from a place of lack, a place of punishment, or the lack of light being around you. It might have felt that way because you were going through a testy period, a death, a grief, an ending of certain things or aspects or energies in your life, maybe literal things in your life, but there's nothing blocking you. It's a part of your season. It's a part of the journey for now. And the garden represent what you produced. Um, this is your growth, and it's not always going to be materialistic. Like, oh, I'm doing it up because I got a new this, a new that, or a bigger this or a bigger that, or much more of this or bigger bank account. It's what you produce as a person, your growth in your mindset, your emotional capacity, your spiritual maturity, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with others, how you take care of yourself. Like all of these things represent your garden, where you nurture, where you water. The rainbow represents the promise, but it also represents the bridge between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. So spirit is still connecting, spirit is still there. Okay. Hey, hey, Yaminah. Anything that's love related, just like basic love, like questions. That's like whether it's a topic, anything that's not how do they feel, how do they feel reading is 25. So yeah, even if it's just like one question or something basic or a topic, is 25 for love. Yeah. Only general is like anything that's non-love related is 20. But yes, sis, that's what I'm getting for you, Nancy. I'm wishing you much love, favor in your new year, and all of you ladies, all of you that show love. I appreciate you guys. So I hope this message has been uplifting. Hopefully, gives you a different perspective on things. A peace of mind. Hopefully, but yes, much love as always. I appreciate you. All right, let's close the energy. Holy Spirit, we send Nancy her energy and love, light, and peace. May her energy restored in all spaces and all timelines. This energy is closed out with love. Amen. Ashe. Okay, sis. Thank you. No problem. All right. Dej, I don't know where you are, but you did ask a love question. Um, yes, you're welcome. You did ask a love question, Dej, but the price it's a waff, girl. It's a waff a little bit. So, um, if you're listening, because it's just $5 difference, if you don't mind, um, evening that out. If not, I can refund you. Let me know if you're watching, if you're live. Um, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next person. Okay, so Rachel, Jenny, Yaminah. Okay, so Miss Rachel, let's get your times down. 68:47. Okay. All right. Miss Rachel. Let's see. All right, mini love read for you and your person. So let's tap into their energy. How do they feel? What's going on? Let's get the energy going. Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Rachel's energy, her person of interest, their divine team, their angels, their ancestors and guides for assistance, their highest self for assistance, to provide clarity through me to give to Rachel. As far as this connection is, where's this person at with her, their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions. Is there emotional energy connected to her? Emotional energy connected to her. There's emotional energy, okay. Alright. Hermit. Mr. Hermit. Mr. Loverman. Shabba. No, hell no. Shabba. He looked like he would. He looked like He listen to reggae. He got them Caribbean man slides on. Yeah. Hell no. He got the baby oil. He got the shea butter on. No. Where's the rest of the Okay. All right. So let's see. It's a lot of him energy. If you notice, there's a lot of masculine energy, with the exception of the Queen of Wands here. Um, this person is like they're calculated, like they're holding back because some way they feel like that's the best thing, that's the wisest move to make right now. Um, to not rush. I feel like this person wants to. They want to rush in some instance. They want to rush to say something, rush to do something, rush to clarify something. I'm hearing as well. Um, you're commanding this person to step up. I don't feel like you're making it easy for this person or laying it out in a way that maybe they're used to. It's like they're very drawn. They feel like the cat call without you actually doing anything. It's just your energy. Um, like they feel that pull, they feel that like it's attracted to them that you're not settling or you're not playing the game with them or you're not playing their game or you're not lowering yourself or making it easy for them. They don't look at it as you trying to like fuck with them, get in their head or be messy or immature. They see you as like being um confident, being self respectable, requiring them like you either meet me or you don't. So that in some way, in some instance, like this person is going back and forth because I feel like this person tries to take the lighthearted approach, like, okay, let me come in, let me make a joke, let me make light of something, um, to check her temperature, and in some instances, it's not working. So they're like, do I present this in a poised way? Do I come off real? It's like, but they know that you, above all else, you want directness, you want clarity, you want blunt, even. It's like, okay, cut the bullshit. Like, I'm not here to laugh. I'm not here to play around with you. Or if you have something to say it. Let's not beat around the bush. Um, it doesn't have to be this specific, but like I don't know why I'm getting like, okay, stop sending me funny memes and messages like beating around the bush. Like, what the fuck do you want? Like, what, that's what it's giving. Like, be straight with me. Um, let's see. There's some sort of distance. It doesn't have to be physical distance, but it's like there's an energetic gap between the two of you in some kind of way where it's like they like, okay, she's not giving me anything to bounce off of or work off of, so I gotta figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how to come at this, how to address things, or 'cause I feel like this person knows what you want. Okay, digital love. So yeah, this could be like texting, keeping things, on text, keeping things on social media, but not direct, not communicating um, from a place like where you can hear the tone or you can like see face to face. Family echoes, no strings attached, and living a dream. Interesting. With digital love at the bottom, there's something with family that's like could have been a restriction in the past or still kind of playing out in some kind of way, because this person is well aware of themselves, they're well aware of the situation. It's just like, okay, well, how do I approach this properly? um she's not playing my game, or she's no longer responding to, in a way that worked in the past or that we're used to. um you guys might not be in a serious relationship. It could still be like open, like not defined yet. but you guys can't let it go. Like this person feels in a perfect world, like if we could surpass certain things, or if I could just like step up, do what I need to do, whatever the case may be. It's like whatever the block is, it's like if that wasn't there, we could be great together or things would work out. But it's like they feel like they have to move cautiously, too. They can't, whatever they've been doing, it's not working anymore. It's outdated. And they know that. Hmm. Like they see you as like someone that is like not makes them complete in a sick or just even like codependent, desperate way, but just more so like you guys make sense together. You guys almost are alike in a lot of ways, but you're distinctively like you're different. Um, because you notice how each couple is face to face, like, and they all look different. Like there's something about them, whether it's their race or skin tone, something. It's like they're different from each other. It's I see you, I relate to you, I vibe with you, even though we have our differences. That's what I'm getting from this. It's like intimate posture. It's almost something that's a little awkward too about it. Like you guys might not be. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's like an energy of two people that there's a distance between the two of you, energetically speaking. Like it's an awkwardness. Like we don't relate quite the same. All right. So that's what I'm seeing as far as that goes. I'm gonna put one more um to confirm this, how they feel, because I just forgot to clarify this. That was a little let's see. Balance. Yeah, balance is harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition set within, what is it? Busyness and stillness. When balance appears, it reminds you to reassess your life and find the equilibrium between your body, mind, and spirit. And I feel like that's what they're doing. The trust card was in reverse. So um this person doesn't really trust themselves yet. Like their energy's not all the way solid, and they want to come as a king of swords. Hermit card is what's leading them. I feel like they've been kind of in this full comedic, lighthearted, rushy, pushy energy in the past. It's not working anymore because that's not what's required. That doesn't speak of like if you want something to grow, you want something to mature, you can't bring in the same old bullshit, especially, you know, being dismissive or being avoidant. It's not gonna work, right? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Miss Rachel. Okay. All right. Daisy, or not Daisy. Why did I say Daisy? That was weird. Okay. Dej. It's kind of close, but not quite. Dej, I don't know if you're on. Are you on, sis? Are you on? Are you on? 'Cause I don't see you anywhere. Mm, okay, I'm gonna have to skip Dej for now. Okay, so let's see. Jenny and then Yaminah. Okay. All right, Miss Jenny, you are up next, sis. So let's close out the energy for Rachel. Rachel and her person, Divine Source God, will send their energy back to them in wholeness and fullness and love in all spaces and timelines. We close this energy out with love, light, peace. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. All right, Jenny. Your timestamp is it a 79:56. So that's 29. Or no, wait, hold on. No, that's 19. Okay. 1 hour, 19 minutes. Okay. All right, Miss Jenny, your question. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yours is a topic, and your topic was love, lust, or lesson for the guy you're newly dating, not official yet. Is this love, lust, or a lesson? Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's clear the energy. Thank you for your divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Ask for permission to tap into Jenny's energy, person of interest that she's inquiring about, energy from their highest self, their divine team, angels, and ancestors who have the best will and intention to give me the guidance and clarity through me that have permission to know and to see. Is this love, lust, or a lesson at this point? It's new. What do you want her to know about this new connection? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I heard the word Tommy boy or phrase. I don't know if it's a phrase, a saying. I don't know if I heard that. Okay, so you have Page of Cups, you have the Lovers, you have the Emperor, Ten of Swords. Come on, it's like the cards want to stay stuck. Six of Wands. The card that didn't want to part with the Six of Wands was the High Priestess. So we'll keep her in reference. But you have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So it's not lust, I can tell you that. I don't see that. I feel this is a genuine connection. Um, Meaning it doesn't have to necessarily be that it's like this is the one, but it's definitely a healthy connection, or at least the foundation of it. It's pure. The Page of Cups. It's a pure energy. It's an open-minded energy. Um, it's light. It's light as a feather. I feel like you guys at the moment are choosing, to engage, see where this goes. This person I feel like is mature when it comes to handling relationships. But this does feel like a connection that's like kind of excuse me, like a fresh start, kind of getting your feet wet, getting you back open again to love or to feel safe enough to trust a person again. Um, feel good about yourself. Maybe even boost your energy up a bit, boost your confidence, you're sexy, make you feel good, in a healthy way. Someone that makes you feel this way without having to like tell you and love bomb you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so like shit like that. It's like their actions make you feel seen, make you feel wanted, desirable, in almost like a non-sexual way. I'm getting it's just like someone that sees you, someone that, it's sexy to feel like someone genuinely wants to be in your presence and likes you, has fun with you, that sort of thing. So, yeah, this feels like a good energy lesson, maybe from a perspective of allow yourself to be seen, allow yourself to be present, allow yourself to be open, um, celebrate an exchange that's a good vibe, that's a good time, and like be present in it. I feel like this is a new way of engaging in love for you, especially with the full card. Like this is a reset. This is a different type of vibe, different type of energy. Let's see. Love. Okay, so make sure I can hear myself. Love, lust, and lesson. Love, lust, and lesson. Clarify new connection Jenny is inquiring about. Wow, marriage vows, divine timing. You're gonna meet your person when you're meant to. Okay. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's too soon, maybe, to discuss like that marriage thing, that topic of marriage. It might be too soon. Aw, wow. His best friend that passed away, his name was Tommy. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Um, the lingering X card came out, but I don't get that from this. And now that you said what you said, that friend could be like around kind of, there's something significant about that because I don't know, I just felt guided to say that. Tommy boy, I just felt guided. I heard it and I just said it. Um, but yeah, this I feel like is a connection that like you're being encouraged to at least be open to it because it's like, let's put it this way, if this is not your person, right? Because I don't want you to get stuck on that, just not because it's like, oh, you're being delusional and it's like typical tarot advice 101. Don't get stuck on the future. No, it's just naturally like when you're dating somebody, even when you're getting to know somebody as a friend, right? That's nothing sexual at all, about like a girlfriend or whatever, and you want to see like fill it out, like are we compatible, like is this somebody that is really cool like that, before you get too deep. Like you don't have to place a stamp like, oh, this is gonna be my homie for life. It's like we're just open in it. And it also, like, certain relationships do set the tone and like reveal back to what you're ready for. So this connection may reveal to you your readiness and their readiness for something deeper. Like if it's at a point in your life where you like, do I really want marriage? This connection may reveal certain things to you, or this person about that. But the card that's central to the reading is divine timing, right? So allow this to, you know, flow. The card says things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. So your love life, you're not off time. You're right where you're supposed to be. I feel like this is a connection that was actually you know, healthy for your path. It is healthy for your path. As long as it's healthy, as long as this person is respectful, as long as you both are respectful to each other, keep it going, flow into it. But if it gets to a point where there's patterns repeating to the point where it's toxic, it's damaging, it's painful, it's not something that you guys grow and learn from together, that you don't work through together, then that is your sign that it's time to go. Okay. You want to make sure that you're not getting ahead of yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting this person, they may be very transparent, very honest. They're not the most like mushy person. They're very real. So like if they feel pressure from someone, they'll start to distance. They'll start to put kind of like what's the right word? Like a boundary up, a wall up, because they don't want to force anything. So just be careful, be mindful of that. Um, this person is not someone that likes to rush things. I feel like they're very independent. Let me make up my mind. Very masculine energy. Like, let me make up my mind. Let me be the one to assert. Let me, you know what I mean? You don't have to suggest things to me in a way that's like to push me, or because they'll sense that. So I don't know. Um, if this person is like mean and shit like that, like you don't got to put up with that. But I'm just getting like this person naturally is just like, let me flow, let me be masculine, because that's what I get from the emperor. Like it stands out to me. Okay. All right. But yeah, I'm not getting lustful energy. I don't see that. But this is like someone to be open to, like be open-minded to. It's like an open door in love, a reset, a fresh template to start over. Don't, pull certain things into this connection. It might be learning you to have pace. And when I say pace, not like you're waiting for somebody like you shouldn't, like where you're getting your time wasted. I'm not suggesting that. It's more so like natural flow of things. It doesn't have to go like how maybe your past relationships go, where y'all get into the connection real fast and y'all putting titles on it fast, or y'all getting in the bed, like whatever the case may be. Like let it pace naturally, however it's supposed to. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Um, but yeah. All right. So, Jenny, that was your read, sis. I hope that was helpful. Calms you a bit. I don't see that this is like a harsh energy, at least not from what I'm seeing at this point. It doesn't look like a lust or something. It seems like it's pretty healthy. You know, the initial energy, the root of it seems like it's natural, it's good vibe. But yeah, so I'm sending much love to you. What do you want, Novell? What you want, girl? What you want? All right, to you and your person of interest, Holy Spirit, we send them love, light, and peace. Their energy restored to them in all spaces and timelines. We close this energy out with love, light, and peace and healing. Amen. Ashe. So it is. All right. What do you want, Novi? Girl, go sit your butt down. Go sit down. What you want, girl? Go sit down. Go sit down. Okay. You're welcome. My pleasure. Yeah, shout out to Tommy. Yeah, because he came through, child. I was like, Tommy boy. Yeah, that would be scary if that's like a nickname that people call him or a phrase or something for him. That'd be kind of scary. But yeah. All right. So let's see. Dej, are you anywhere to be found, girl? Is you here? Is you there? Where are you? Dej, Deja, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna have to skip Dej. Where are you at, girl? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Miss Yaminah. Let's see. We are at 92:31. So that's 1:32. Okay, 1 hour 32. All right. Let's see. Yaminah. Oh, Jesus. Wow. No, he did not. Mm. Okay. Okay, let's tap in. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for your divine guidance, truth, and clarity. For Yaminah, what do you want her to know in regards to the situation with this person in question, and whether or not she should say something? Should she get what she wants and needs off her chest? Ask for permission from Yaminah's divine team, angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest order, her highest self, this person's highest self, their divine team, to collaborate and give me permission, what they will allow me to know and to see, to provide clarity and truth. Okay, wow. When I split the deck, I don't know, this card flew out. King of Swords, Five of Cups. Should she speak her piece? Should she speak? Should she speak her piece? Should she speak her piece? Let's see. The Hermit, the Two of Cups. Um, they are disappointed. I feel like this could be both of your energies. Like they're disappointed about something completely different. Yes. So I don't feel like that person was making that up though. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that, they didn't have to even, engage at all. You know what I mean? Show up at all. Um, but yeah, I feel like should you speak up? Should you say something? Spirit saying to like sit with it first, marinate on it. Um, don't rush to don't do it. Even though you might have a whole script that you want to say to this person, Um, for now, I feel like they want you to wait. I'm not getting that it's a no, like don't ever say nothing, but I don't feel like it's a complete green light to do it. You know what I'm saying? It feels like wait, allow your emotions to kind of like flow a bit, filter through them a bit, because I feel like there will be a conversation. The Two of Cups that's ending this. The Nine of Wands, you're coming from a wounded place. You're coming from places, I need answers. I need clarity. Like, what's up with this? That's not the energy that Spirit wants you to move in. Um, Even with the King of Swords, the King of Swords is like truth teller. I'm gonna speak my piece. I'm gonna say what it is. However, though, you got the Knight of Wands here too. So the Knight of Wands is like fired up. Okay. Not saying like you're mad, but it's like it is a little bit of triggered energy. So Spirit doesn't want you to move in that. There will be a time where I feel like you'll be in a better space to do it. Spirit's not going to hold you from doing it. It's just not the right time. Does that make sense? Not the right time, not the right energy. Okay. Let's see. I'll pull one from here, but I really feel called to these. These cards are so on point. Um, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask your peoples. I'm gonna ask your peoples. Yaminah's peoples. Should she say something to this man? Yeah, the energy feels like it's not settled. Does that make sense? So you have boundaries, yeah, ancestors and honey. Be careful with your words, okay? They rather you use your words like honey, not like you're trying to finesse, not like you're trying to like, let this person like get all over you or something like that. That's not what it's giving. Um, it's more so giving like your words should be smooth like honey. They should be um something that sticks. Like if I were to speak my truth to this person, I want it to stick in a way that not to cause division or bitterness, not because you care so much what they think, but like your energy, like I'm not coming from a place of bitter or malice or spitting venom on a person that may not necessarily need that or deserve it, but just more so um something that sticks with them where they they may move wiser next time. I hope that makes sense. You got crossroads as well. So it's like two different energies that you're coming from. Spirit saying like ground this energy, ground it, harmonize it. And that comes with a little bit of time. Don't rush it. Physical passion, I'm not getting it from this instance like sexual energy or like you on that type of time with him and he's on that type of time with you. It's more so like that Knight of Wands energy. Like I'm charged up. I gotta say something. I want to say something. Okay, not right now. Wait till the energy kind of grounds itself and you have comfortability at the bottom of the deck. So like where there's more of a calmer energy when you're in a better mood, better space. Let some time pass, maybe even with this person, because some whatever they got going on, it is fresh. Um, they may not be in emotional space to even receive what you have to say. It's like it just will fuel a fire that isn't unnecessary, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, that's all I'm seeing. Um, all right. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. So I hope that that makes sense, or that kind of, uh, at least helps you to, center ground, maybe feel through the energy, you know, before you move on anything. Because I don't feel like it's a no, like you shouldn't. Because I feel like there is a better time, that a conversation would be had. So yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Let's close it. Yes, you're very welcome. Yeah, I know how it feels. But your people's like, no, move wisely, okay, with this. It's not so much for him, but it's for you, you know, the energy that you leave behind, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna go ahead and do the raffle now. Okay. Okay, what's the timestamp for the raffle? Okay. Timestamp 101:57. So that's I think 102, is that 1 hour and 42? I think it is, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna convert it. All right, so let's do it like this. I'm gonna do that Wheel of Names thing again because that just works better for me. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see. So all the participants for tonight, I'm going to put your name in the Wheel of Names. Spin the wheel, and whoever names lands on, you are the lucky winner of my Divine Insight reading for 2026. Okay. Um, but I just want to say I appreciate you guys for rocking with me this year. Thank you guys for your support. Whether you purchase a reading or not, but you support my channel in other ways, I appreciate that as well. All right, so because you don't have to, and trust me with your energies, what you got going on, you know, your intimates, concerns. So, where's that page at? Will of, I spelled it wrong. Will of names. Okay. They just put names in here. Who the hell is all these motherfuckers? Okay. All right. So let me turn the lighting down because that doesn't help none. Hold on. I gotta I gotta view this from another place. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Let me do it from my iPad. My stomach is growling, child. Okay. All right, list of names. So here's everybody's name from tonight. I hope you guys can see. Thank you. Um, love always wins. Yeah, I'm gonna close it out, sis. Dej. Oh, there you are, girl. I was looking for you. Um, yeah, I ended up giving you the money back because the amount was incorrect for the love read. So, and I didn't see you. I called for you a few times, so I refunded you. Uh, yeah, I was looking for you, child. I was waiting on you. Okay, so you have a wonderful New Year's too, Nancy. Thank you. No, you're good. Yeah. Um, I'll be back next year. Look, no, next week. Yeah, but yeah, I called out for you a few times. So once I got to the last person, I just went ahead and refunded it to you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap. I hope you guys can see the names. Everybody's name on here. Everyone on the list. I hope y'all can see it. Let's go ahead and tap and spin. It'll like give you guys like this really theatrical thing. Does it do it? Yeah, it still does the confetti. So Samantha, sis, you are the winner. Samantha, congratulations to Samantha, everybody. All right, sis, you are the winner. I appreciate you guys. Um, Samantha, make sure you email me, reach out to me. Okay, I'll try to get your reading out as soon as possible, given that it's a holiday. So I will try to get out soon. Okay. Um, but yeah, email me. You have my information, Samantha. Everyone else, if you have not yet received a divine insight reading and you would like one, it is available on my website where we tap into multiple areas of your life, any concerns that you have, and yeah, and you can replay it throughout the year. You can tap in. It's available at any time throughout the year. So yeah, yes, congratulations, Miss Samantha, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for your support of the channel, sewing into, what I do. I appreciate you guys. I really do. So you guys have a great rest of your night, wherever you guys are in the world, day, night, evening. And I will catch you in the next, whatever we're doing next. Yes, I'll be back, you guys. I'm gonna be back this week, this coming week, before the new year. So I'll have something for y'all. So just be on the lookout for that. But I do appreciate, yes, happy calendar new year to you too, Yaminah, and everyone. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all this week. So I got some more stuff coming this week before we close it out. Okay. So see you guys then. All right. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your evening. And until next time.